Hi there, I'm Sam from Elementary Technology, and today in our Customer Experience Centre we're going to be talking about how you can use a visualiser alongside your primary curriculum. We're going to be using the Aver M17-13M, which is an excellent education visualiser. We've got it connected to our smart touchscreen. Now, what you can do as a teacher is you can use a visualiser for all sorts. You can use it for objects of interest, peer assessment, etc. And today we're just going to do some simple handwriting. What I'm going to cover is we're going to record some live handwriting. We're going to split the screen so we can peer assess properly, and we're going to annotate over it as well. So I'm going to start, we've loaded up the software. We're going to go straight into our recording feature, which is here along the toolbar. We're going to see a little red button pop up, which is going to enable us to record, and we'll have a timer in the corner. So we're going to record that, and I'm just going to do some handwriting. I've already done a couple of lines, but I'm going to carry on. Okay, great. So now if I go over and press stop, this is going to play back straight away, which is going to show you what we've done and what I've done on the visualiser. Now if we come over to our right hand side, we've got options where we can repeat the video on loop if we like. We could zoom to fill. What that benefit is the ability to repeat the video allows you to play it on continuous, and you can go around each individual student in your classroom, which allows you to see if A, if they're following the spelling properly, or B, if they need any help whilst it's still recording live, which is obviously an excellent teaching and learning perspective. Now it'll stop at the end. This is automatically saved. So if we come back across and we press our little square button up here, all saved images and saved videos will go directly into this file, so you don't have to go rummaging around for them. We can just nip in here. So this was our video, which again we can play. If we just double click, it will play. There we go. Okay, so that's the first bit you can do. The next bit we're going to cover is we're going to cover the ability to annotate over the top of it. Once the video has stopped recording, again I've just bobbed this on loop, so me as a teacher I'll be walking around each pupil just to see how they were getting on. Once it's finished, I'm going to show you how you can annotate over. I've still got my live image up, as you can see here. Now what we can do is we can use the pen annotation feature, and I can specifically do whichever one I want. I could point to this one here and say I want you to concentrate on this one, or I could point to this one here and say you want you to concentrate on this one. I could even spell it out. If you have a touchscreen or interactive whiteboard, you can do it directly through the software, so I could do it on here as well live to show them. Also what I could do as well, which is a really useful tool, is I can use cover-ups. If you were concentrating on a specific word in your classroom, you could then just cover this up and show it, which I will show you here. So if I click on this button here, it'll give you a full cover-up. If I go down like that, I can just go to the first two, and then they're the first two that we can concentrate on and move forward with. Next up, lastly, I'm just going to show you how we can peer assess, how we can get two pieces of live. We can have a piece of live and a piece of still, and we can compare. So we're just going to delete this off here like that. So this is still our live image. So if we press this side by side button, we will always still have the live image, which comes up here. But if we go into our file, and we go on one of the pictures, let's have a look at this one, and we drag and drop it into here, we can then peer assess really well. So you can use anything under the live image that you like, any piece of work, whether it be an exemplary piece of work or a work that may need improving, and you can use this to compare and contrast. You can even use the annotation tools over here. So let's say you wanted to point out that this word was spelled correctly, or let's say this one was spelled incorrectly and they needed some improvement. It's a really easy tool to do instead of you having to do it individually, going over each pupil. So yep, that's just an example of how you can use primary curriculum handwriting alongside our Aver visualiser. If you're interested at all, or if you'd like to find out some more information, please get in touch with us via our website. We run the visualiser shop, or you can contact us. We'd be more than happy to come and demo. Thanks for watching.